doing it big like Digicel this summer. Top up with $1,000 or more and collect the letters to spell the word RUSH for a chance to win one of 3 brand new Toyota Rush SUVs. Yes, you heard it right. 3 brand new Toyota Rush SUVs.
Drive in style for the summer. Hey, Digicel Summer Rush.
Start topping up now.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good evening, welcome to this evening's Newscast on Kaieteur Radio. I'm Kevin Smith. Let's get to the news in detail. Former Minister of Finance Winston Jordan has doubled down on his previously expressed position that the $18 million had from ExxonMobil in 2016 when his administration inked a contract was a gift and not a signing bonus, and that the administration was in fact misled by the negotiator. While refusing to divulge the name of the individual that would appear to have been the interlocutor between ExxonMobil and the government, Jordan was quick to point out that the monies were being represented by the negotiator as being given by Exxon for a specific purpose. According to the then finance minister, $15 million of that money was earmarked for the border case between Guyana and Venezuela, and the remaining $3 million was to be set aside for petroleum-related training. And in other news, contrary to what ExxonMobil as well as the PPPC government have been saying about the safety of operations 120 miles offshore, an international disaster expert says there is no evidence to suggest that Guyana has enough protective measures in place to contain a well blowout or a catastrophic oil spill at the Liza Phase 1 project. What is equally frightening to contemplate is the fact that the expert has found no evidence to suggest that ExxonMobil is doing enough to avoid a disaster that would replicate the dreaded Macondo tragedy, which saw a well blowout in 2010 that took the lives of 11 men aboard the Deepwater Horizon rig in the Gulf of Mexico. These revelations were given by petroleum engineer Robert B. And moving on. ExxonMobil Guyana is currently producing oil from the Stabroek Block, but with exploration costs being 100% recoverable, in addition to other categories of spending, it means that the oil company's annual take currently far exceeds the total revenues to be had annually. The remaining unrecovered balance is carried over each year. This is according to Director of the Institute for Energy Economics and Financial Analysis, Tom Sanzillo, who in a recent report reviewing Guyana's future earnings from its offshore oil production laments that the total recoverable costs are currently far in excess of annual gross revenue from production. And now let's tell you, a 21-year-old taxi driver on Monday got his car hijacked after he stopped to pick up 2 male passengers on the road while he was heading to where he was dispatched to make a pickup. According to a police report, the man left his East Coast Demerara home driving a silver Toyota Premio motor car, which valued at $1.5 million, after he received the job to do a pickup at the Gippsland Mall. It was further stated that while en route to the mall at Hope Turn, East Coast Demerara, he stopped for the 2 males, indicating that they were heading to Strathspey. While in the vicinity of the Women's Leadership Institute, the man that was seated behind him placed a knife to his neck and demanded that he stop the car. The driver complied, and the man seated in the front passenger seat then forced him out of the vehicle before they drove away with his car. Investigations into the matter are ongoing. And now let's tell you, 2 opposition-nominated members of the Local Government Commission have issued a joint statement refuting the claims made by the chairman of the LGC, Julius Faber, that the decision to replace acting town clerk for the city of Georgetown, Sherry Jerick, was a unanimous one. In their statement disseminated on Monday, Commissioners Nicola Trotman and Joanne Ramasindo, claimed that Faber's account contains a number of factual inaccuracies designed to create mischief and to misinform the media and the public. As such, the two LGC representatives outlined a number of issues which they intend to correct and clarify. Among them is the claim of unanimous support by all 7 LGC commissioners present on the matter